Hello Runescape, Wilmazid here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? Not everything has been sunshine and rainbows in Runescape, and several times something has either been too good or so bad that multiple players felt the need to raise their voices or to get together to celebrate. In this list you'll hear of some of the famous happenings in the game which we still talk about today, hosted by players one way or another. Keep in mind that this is not a top 10 but simply a list of 10 things that at least I found interesting. So here you have it, 10 historical player events. Let's get into this. Number 10. ZEZIMA'S wedding. Though private player events usually never gets recognized, this ironical event by the most known player of all time seemed to not be easily forgotten. Being seen by hundreds of thousands of people on YouTube, several controversies happened around this for fun wedding with his real-life girlfriend, some speculations being that he brought the entire party to the wilderness where his clan was waiting to kill them all. Still, it's a nice thing of beauty, even if in-game dating technically is against the rules. Number 9. The SKILLCAPE riot. Being the most recent riot, this one went on for several hours with unhappy players being not cool with the new SKILLCAPEs. Ironically enough, the SKILLCAPEs were pulled twice with actual capes being displayed in the poll option. Still, Jagex addressed the riot while it still was going on, claiming they realized it was a mistake after the feedback they received, making this riot the first ever riot Jagex has publicly addressed while it was still going on. Number 8. The SOPA riot. It's a rare sight to see players riot in Jagex's defense. SOPA, which stands for Stop Online Piracy Act, was the act that attempted to get through in the United States. If it did pass through, they would have the right to close down Jagex forums or monitor the site and the game and remove everything that could be related to the copyright law. When this was a thing in January 2012, players rioted against them, defending Jagex and everyone against the act. Number 7. The 2008 Falador Massacre. Being what I'd recognized as one of the most successful pranks in RuneScape history, this was based on a rumor that Dural 321 from the Falador Massacre would return to RuneScape on 8th of August 2008, being 888, and perform a new massacre in Varrock. Hundreds of players turned up to witness the event, which obviously never happened. Number 6. The Rock Climbing Boots Riot. In June 2010, Jagex changed the price market of the boots up to 75k a piece. Anyone who had the boots gained a massive profit, especially when one player owned thousands of them and in that way gained billions of GP. Some players suspected that some players knew of the change before it happened, blaming Jagex for leaking information to specific players. Players were not happy about this and riots broke out. Number 5. The Wilderness and the Free Trade Riot. Probably being the most known riot of all time, players went crazy when Wilderness and Free Trade was removed from the game. Though Jagex attempted to do good, players did not agree and launched a riot both in-game on forums and fan sites that lasted for days. The return in 2010, however, caused a number of players to return to the game, but far from everyone. Number 4. Bodhi's charity stream. We know the players of RuneScape are a good community. Though we have our bumps, we are in the end caring and loving people. This did prove that. During a 1-month livestream led by the old school video maker Bodhi, players donated in total over £50,000 for the charity through his livestreams. Being recognized by both Jagex and the media, this was one of the most discussed topics in RuneScape at the time. Number 3. The RuneScape Gathering. Originating from 2008, the RuneScape Gathering is an annual event during April, where hundreds of players gather in the Ice Mountains to chat, meet friends, do drop parties, and meet known RuneScape players and J-mods for hours on end. Previously, it's promoted on the RuneScape website, it's been live streamed on the RuneScape Twitch, and several video makers have promoted the event on their channels. Number 2. The Dark Year. After the release of the Evolution of Combat as well as the Wheel of Fortune in 2012, the game hit what we'd call a dark year. The number of players dropped drastically, riots went on for a long time and it seemed pretty bad for the game. Though through dedication from several remaining players, the EOC was tuned to become better than what it was. And even with microtransactions in the game, we now see the player numbers go back up again, also thanks to the old school RuneScape players. Number 1. Is this a good deal? In August 2011, Jagex were once again nominated for the Golden Joystick and encouraged us as their players to vote for them. However, a player called Giblix did not agree and uploaded a controversial video called Is This the Good Deal?, showing the bad sides of the game, mainly bots and spam advertisers. The video turned viral, creating a major discussion on the game's bot situation. Today, it may seem like this video is a reason that we eventually saw the bot nukes of 2011, and today see the number of bots have decreased drastically, where we hardly see any bots left thanks to Jagex' successful war against bots and real world trading. That's it for this time, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought. Also let me know if you missed anything at all on this list and what list you would like to see next time. My name is Will Miss It, and I'll see you guys later.